Here is proof that Jacob Zuma played the role in the killing of the workers in Marikana. Listen to this clip.
When people talk about Marikana, it looks as if these workers were just standing and the police just came and shot them. The workers were heavily armed, licking spears. They had already murdered 10, including two security and 2 police. Brutally.
You know, Cyril Ramaphosa has been shouldering the blame alone, the blame in terms of the killing of the workers in Marikana. And of course, he should be blamed. He played a major role in the killing of the workers in Marikana, those workers who worked for Lonmin in 2012, because he was the shareholder in Lonmin. But even beyond that, he wrote an email to the police minister, Nathi Mthethwa, where Cyril Ramaphosa described those workers as dastardly criminal and therefore calling for concomitant action. Okay, that part we understand. Now let's look. Who was the police minister at the time? It was Nathi Mthethwa. Who had deployed Nathi Mthethwa to the post of the police minister at the time? It was the state president, Jacob Zuma. Meaning, Jacob Zuma, at the time, because the president, he is the commander-in-chief of all the armed forces in the country. All right. So it means at the time, who was the commander-in-chief? Who was the commander-in-chief at the time? It was Jacob Zuma. He was the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Now, because anyone who's ideologically and intellectually inclined, they will know what is the state. They will know what is the role of the state. That the state is nothing but a committee for managing the common affairs of the bourgeois class. In this case, the state is led by Jacob Zuma. The Lonmin, that is the bourgeois class, the capitalist class. Therefore, the state is acting against the workers in defending and advancing the interests of the bourgeois, which is Lonmin. Even now, this clip we've just listened to confirms everything. You can hear Jacob Zuma being unremorseful. He's even going as far as justifying. Here, Jacob Zuma is justifying why those workers had to be killed. Jacob Zuma. But today, Jacob Zuma and his cult followers want us to believe that Jacob Zuma was the Messiah in that situation, that Jacob Zuma played no role in the killing of those innocent workers. And of course, we've always said that we know people who suffer from cognitive dissonance, that no matter the amount of proof and evidence that you put in front of them, it can never move them. You see? Because they've become victims of their own lies and propaganda. So in this case, Jacob Zuma and Cyril Ramaphosa are equally to blame for the Marikana massacre. Jacob Zuma is no saint. He played a major role in the killing of the workers in Marikana. And this clip is a proof of that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please remember to comment, like, share, subscribe, and remember to join as well. My name is Tebus Kosana. The name of the platform is Izula Bantundu, the voice for Africans. Thank you very much.